Base check that position first, and in terms of the setup from NaVi, they are going to focus towards A with 4 players towards a playground for now. It's simple towards a connected position, just trying to sniff out the opposition here, but he's got his work cut out for him. 3 players here. If he gets 1, I'll be impressed. He's going to be swung on now, and he knows it. He's so ready for this, Alex.
He knows where 2 more are, though, and he's gone for the first shot, gets 2.
Don't see that too often.
Gosh, he had no right to even get the first with a crossfire established like that, but he finds the gap. A little bit of an overextension cost them. And now North, they're going to have to scramble. The site's wide open, and NaVi, ooh, great catch. Kirby finding the head of Flamey, enables the bomb to be loose. That will slow them down. Boomich punching the digits in. Guardian responsible for toilets. This is where Yugi resides, and his teammate Kirby's going for the long route around. Appropriately, too long. Gade coming from behind. Good connection from Yugi. 2 remain. Boomich, Electronics, both on the site. Goes aggressive, catches stairs, and now can retreat. He's got a good idea of at least where one of them's coming from.
Yeah, massive advantage now for NaVi with the bomb planted. KRB down to 7 points of health. They do not have a kit right now. Gade did have one initially. As shots are exchanged from a 1 bullet towards KRB will take him down as the bomb ticks away at some pace. Now the kit has been picked up. There's still 2 players to find, and he's below HP as well. Diffuse coming through. Is it going to be enough? Not quite. Boomich will take both. KRB with a lovely shot towards the A side to delay them and actually give some time for the rotations there. But the burst fire, I can't stress enough, you don't see that too often because it doesn't seem that viable. And Sears, new in-game leader, focuses towards middle, smokes down to buy some space. Towards that connect, and it's the first kill for Gade. Lovely work from the back of the monster position.
You saw him lining it up as well. It was a very specific spot. He wants not only for visibility from himself, but also just to try and get that off angle. You want to try and catch it just as the T starts to continue their sweep to the right-hand side of the tunnel. It worked perfectly. He gets the first advantage to take that shot, and he profits from it. Now he can retreat. A couple of speculative bullets do whistle past their ears, but no damage done. They can now continue their defense rather passively. Kirby quite the opposite, goes aggressive, tucks himself into the corner with the support of Yugi. Spoke of him earlier.
Yeah, he managed to get the pick towards long as well. That was towards Boomich. So 5 versus 3 now. Valda actually probing towards long and making his way towards the bathrooms here. Kirby tucks in the corner as Flamey will encroach towards the smoke now. It's all down to Yugi. AWP trying to bait his teammates in. NaVi do not look like they're in a good spot at all. Flamey will be the first upon arrival. Kill for NaVi, but that's the only one they're going to get by the looks of things. Simple down to 6 points of health, and nothing he can really do about this. The money's absolutely fine for next. Simple might have the advantage. When you check the corner, looks like he's going to swing around and preempt it. And he will, but Simple gets the frag.
Just get your potassium, folks. See Kirby's second frag as well. That's the important one, catching Guardian as well.
K47, he feels like he can win out on the 1 versus 1 duel. He certainly does. Boomich, though, completely sabotages their efforts as he manages to get towards a party position. Now back to the 4-on-4. KRB removed. Bomb still down towards the T-spawn position. Flamey holding towards short, as you can see, waiting for any sort of reactive play from the counter-terrorists here. Boomich will patrol towards middle as they start to transition towards the B-bomb side. They still have a couple of smokes, HGs as well. 1 minute on the clock, and Gade's pushing towards Monster, so he's going for big intel plays here. This could work out very nicely. If he just tucks himself in a corner, it could be enough to take down a couple of players there. First impression found now, but really not a cleanest play at all. He could have got a lot more out of that.
Wow, prime position, execution, quite the opposite. Now AZ looking for his first frag. It's round 4, they look to commit fully in towards B. He is the only man there. He has to find the multi-kill. They're going to hunt him down like bloodhounds. Electronics the one to find the frag, and now with just 2 left, it's probably the save call.
Yeah, bomb side now. Electronic waiting for playground position. Valda will find 1 as he does hold on to the M4. Looks like both players will survive here. Yugi has been detected but doesn't need to swing again. If he does, he probably gets the kill. It looks like he's got it. Not quite. He will from NaVi, and with Guardian tucked into the corner, he should be able to catch Kirby off guard and does so with ease. Yeah, nice work from Guardian, but now here comes the real challenge. The AWP of Yugi decides to fall back for now. Very strong position towards that A side for Orpers. Difficult to shut it down once they get going. Oh, this is a lovely spot from Valda. He's guaranteeing himself a frag, and no trade potential here from NaVi. They haven't even cleared out the bathrooms yet. He should have been a little bit more aware of.
It doesn't enable the TTs to set themselves up. Gade, AZ, admittedly, not with weapons. It is going to be just the Desert Eagle, no armor for either of them. Distinct advantage for NaVi on this take. Sees the head and eliminates it. Great work from Guardian, but the AWP still in play. Valda's rifle is still in play, and they're finding all the frags necessary. It's Electronic. It was Electronic past tense. AZ's Deagle makes sure of that, and now puts Flamey in a 1 versus 3. A tall order, and Valda He has had a huge round, finds his third to conclude it, and North with just 2 weapons finds
B, which is a little bit telegraphed there. This was the frag, the real important one, allowed them to really focus towards the B side. Nice crossfire setup from the CTs and a good CM position in front of the monster tunnel. So we in front of flashbangs, and we'll see if that works out for him right now.
Oh, it's a great start, but just traded. Flamey's flash catches Gade. He's full white as he finds us first. Into the side they flood. Valda is there alongside AZ, but the smoke slowing them down. Electronic finds an angle around the smokes, and speaking of smokes, Heaven is there, but pushed. Look at Kirby. Goes straight through the Heaven smoke and finds the frag onto Electronic. He can disappear now. Valda's still on the site. He can contest that plant should they go for it. Not now. Simple from short. Tags as Yugi makes his presence known with the AWP. 1 HP on Flamey, but it doesn't stop him getting a bomb down.
He's down. Surely the flames touch him, but still, no, he continues. AWP for Yugi, but such low health for Kiabi, and he's so far away as well. Yugi with the AWP won't be able to do much of this one until his teammate arrives. Does he decide to fall back off
that headshot angle? Kirby, he's got a good inkling as to where Flamey's going to be hiding. Let's try and catch him here. This could be an AK gone. Oh, didn't quite see him. Legs right there. He's staring right at him with his knife out. Well, that's a funky turn of events.
Yeah, not ideal, but I guess he didn't die, so no harm, no foul. 4-2, NaVi take the lead once again with the plate.
And more as Flame does land an underpass. Good connection from Boomich.
Good shot.
Yugi's got a lot to do here.
Exactly what's coming.
They work it out time after time, but let's see if they can profit from it. Very similar scenes. This time, though, AZ's there to back him up, and in a very big way. Lovely from AZ. Previously, gets the frag he was looking for on AZ, knows Yugi's going to be close and enables him to get that bomb down. Valda, however, is coming from Monster. What's his chances here? What is his plan? He's going to get pushed by Valda. Wasn't ready for all that.
A little bit too slow on the play. The call was to get back towards B, but they didn't really pounce on it. They allowed Easy steps up and goes above and beyond for his teammates. The crouching spray on this one as well is just marvelous. Does so much damage, continues it, takes 3 down in total. Kiabi going towards a connector, however. He's got the M4, and Yugi will get the first. Guardian dropped.
That was exactly what we wanted to see. Guardian AWP, but Yugi quick to take it out of play. Now revenge. Simple. Catching AZ on his wallbang spot.
Executioner desperately need another frag, and Valda digging himself in towards the bathrooms, once again shot in the back. That's a decent flashbang though, not the cleanest of kills, but no damage taken. Rifle found at least as Kiabi looks to have another free kill here. He's going to be going towards the connector, but Simple, he will smell him out, and it's going to be, at this point, 45 seconds remaining. Yugi, impressive stuff.
Yeah, they are not falling into predictable traps, that's for sure. Nice catch from Gade. He now has thrown somewhat of a curveball towards NaVi. They slow right down.
Which is actually the right approach. A couple of nice smokes thrown towards A to suggest that's where they're heading, but they've got an open B site here. Two of the deadliest players on the server right now, Simple and
fastest of flicks to catch Simple, especially given his off angle here. Tap of the head, nice from Yugi, but Electronic, it was such a prime position, he doesn't have to move a muscle. Yugi does have a smoke and a kit though, that's where his pressure could come from. Instead he goes hunting, and the comms
moved on towards the CT side, but not meant to be. That was the opening kill. A wallbang courtesy is Simple. AZ getting a taste of his own medicine, and this was the play. That was the one that really decided at this point. You can see a nice stack to look over towards the bomb site. It works out. Simple with a lovely kill towards AZ. Does try and get the second as well. It's ambitious with the jumping shot. Boomich will find it, however, and we're going to have a 5 versus 3 now. 50 mark around this one. We don't know much about these teams, to be honest, with the new look North in there.
In this round, not sure. Wants to go aggressive, and he will, just as the smoke clears. This is perfect from Gade. Great timing. Takes the leaf out of Glaive Book. You get the timing right on a dissipating smoke. It's so easy to catch a T off guard.
Yeah, the fact that Flamey was there watching that push as well, it will be a little bit disappointed they didn't manage to trade that one out. Still, advantage for North. The pushes continue to be successful for them. It's Simple. Holding the connector. Makes a little bit of noise. Gade hears it. See his position now towards the short pipe, just trying to continue the push here, and Simple seems to be potentially aware of it. We'll see if he gets a flash from a teammate. That will confirm if he does. Yeah, easy. It feels transparent. Of course, we do have X-ray, but it feels like even Simple knows that that's just trying to... Oh, Gade's got another one. They know exactly where he is now, though, and Simple, he just had to lie and wait. He knew he'd have to try and reposition. Smoke towards Heaven. Looks like they are going to be committing to this one. Bomb in the hands of Electronic. Boomich a little late to this party, but easy to receive. Smoke misses, just to note that. That could be a big deal if the AWP rotates towards that position. Azy, though, so strong with the rifle. He's been having a great defense so far, and he's backed up by Valda. That's going to be round done. 3-on-1, 15 seconds remaining. Boomich just 30 points of health. Really nice stuff. That's all down to Gade, though. He gets himself 2 really strong frags at the push. Rightly so. That was a lovely push here. You can see covered from T-spawn, manages to get that first, and then spots the legs of Guardian.
Boomich got 2 SMG sacrifices for NaVi, and that's going to be right into Gade's face. He's so fast. Gade was still staring at the wood. And he's going to potentially get another one. No, it instead presents himself. Didn't check the corner. Azy has a real shot. Simple does too. Oh, Kjaerbye. None the wiser. Simple doesn't want to wait too long, and rightfully so, because it leaves Flamey now. At least he got one. Into towards the 1v2. The bomb is about to be on the other side of a smoke wall. Flamey has to win this fight, and he does. Now this 1v1 is oh so doable. Yugi, he's got one shot. One opportunity, and he seizes it. Great work.
Smoke's already been deployed, and Yugi's leading the charge, and he's looking to go large here, trying to open things up. The Glock pays nothing, though. It's going to be Boomich opening things up, and Azy will reply quickly as the bomb scrambles towards the bomb site here. Electronic waits behind the smoke, and they have no idea. It's looking very good for NaVi now. They get the 3-on-2 lead and deny any possibility of a quick plan there.
Oh, that was a chance from Valda, catching Electronic somewhat off guard. That's a big push from Kjaerbye. He doesn't make it neat and tidy, but that's enough. Bloodshed needs to catch Guardian, he can't. He's baby stabbed by Simple, and perfect work from NaVi to finish it.
Down as much as they possibly can as Electronic waits in close range with the smoke in front. They are going to boost behind it. Can he be flashed through? That'd be absolutely epic, but he just waits patiently at this point.
He could really screw them up here. Oh my goodness! It's going to be 1,
no
2
way.
somehow.
How did
he gets
recover?
ahead of Azy. I have no idea. Guardian, with 15 seconds left, doesn't necessarily need to give them that fight. Takes the safer angle, misses the shot. Flash isn't going to really do too much. It's down to Simple. Important frag. Valda had the bomb. This round is over. Yugi, you can get one shot. You have got the bomb, but you haven't got a chance to survive. Boomich confirms it.
Well, they're active. They knew they were up against it in terms of the loadout there. They've pushed B. They've got monster control and short as well. We said they funneled them towards A. It looked like Electronic made a misstep there. He overlooked that boost initially, but somehow still gets 2 frags, and Simple, strong as maybe just a contact approach here. And that just means walking to the site until you find a CT and everyone commits.
Oh, perfect flashbang flame. He's going to be caught off with his pants around his ankles. Boomich forced to find cover. Does so, tucks himself into the sandbags. He does have some degree of the element of surprise here. Nate could do damage. Just over the shot it a little bit. Boomich does find Gade on the site. That's big. Now 4 for 4 on this retake. Guardian and Simple coming from the A site. Boomich and Electronic short side. Oh, Azy. He's in prime position, but Guardian's going to start finding a big connection. There's going to be a little too few members of North remaining to hold all these angles of approach. Kjaerbye close. Bomb half gone. Azy and Valda. Boomich with a huge frag, and now it's time for Azy to find a multi-kill. He can't. Down to Valda. Time, though. If he stops that defuse, he could win this round all on his own. It's going to be so tough, though. Simple's the first task. He can't weather it. It's such a close defuse, but they get it, and NaVi 12 now to 8. Right by the skin of their teeth.
They're looking dangerous.
With North, they're going to have to commit into this, and I think you can see the repositioning of the CTs. They know exactly what they've got to do. Looking to destabilize. Great flash, great frag. Only one, though. Kjaerbye, there's a Molotov, there's flashes. NaVi are just rotting the clock, and they're doing it oh so well. They're still not in the site. There isn't a single Danish boot on the B bomb site. Now it changes. Gade, a huge frag onto Flamey, trying to get that bomb down. Electronic to contest, though, and that's it. Round over. One frag was all it took. All Guardian's got to do is survive. He's ballsy enough to stay for the one. And he does give it a look, and oh, Simple.
Oh, dear.
If he times this right as well, he could get damage on towards the party players. Never mind, Guardian steals it from him.
Ruined the fun.
Well, or has it? It does mean that Simple doesn't have to reveal his position, and Kjaerbye's death there, he's likely going to be operating under the assumption that it's clear. By he, I mean Valda. Or the entire North squad. Oh, this is going to be such a brutal mix. Here comes a chance, presents itself, and still, element of surprise enables Simple to fluff his line somewhat. Still gets the double kill out of that.
Ridiculous. What an amazing play that was from Simple. Allows our first player to walk into the jaws of death of Guardian, gets himself 2 frags still, and pretty much guarantees match point at this stage. Yugi and Gade with an AWP and no grenades between them. 45 seconds, 4 kills to find. I think I've spelled it out for you. It's a very difficult situation to be in, really far from ideal at this point as the clock ticks away once again. Guardian gets one of these kills, especially that one. It should be round done. Just applying pressure to the final player here. It's going to be Yugi, who's just trying to fight for his life at this point. Not going to happen. Match point found. NaVi.
Scathed. You cannot break this wall of Natus Vincere. See that again. So Guardian gets the first, and it was Simple's flank where he got the other 2. Guardian just put the final nail in the coffin onto Gade close.
Everything he gets up there.
This is some funny business. Guardian already takes down Gade. They are 4 frags away from a perfect defense here on Overpass.
Oh, I'm getting butterflies in this one.
Oh, the trigger discipline as well from Simple. It's likely that he will wait until multiple targets are in his periphery, but it doesn't seem like he's going to give him a chance. They start to accelerate.
Well, they've actually confirmed that B should be clear now. Simple's going towards T-Spawn to make sure that is the fact. Incendiary from Guardian, trying to buy some time. They know it's going to be an A-side attack. Simple confirms it. They can start rotating Flamey over at this stage. Guardian's trying to buy time. Wants to guarantee this round. Doesn't have to do anything too flashy here. Electronic with the second frag.
Amazing balls. It looks like NaVi have done enough. Just Yugi, a UMP. An impossible task. He's already spotted from Bank. Flamey's putting in the bullets as well. There's nowhere to go. Nothing to do. NaVi, perfect on the CT side of Overpass. 16-8 the final score. 9 rounds in a row.